Was that how many? 14. 14 views in just its first year? Wow, that is awesome. Imagine that in 1,000 years. How many views would that be? Let's just check it out. Times, hold on. I got this. Bees of the subgenus Plastandrena are found broadly across the northern hemisphere. There are about 31 species worldwide and about 6 species in North America. Like other andrenids, these bees dig their burrows and construct their nests underground. In this video, we will take a closer look at the two most commonly encountered species in North America. Andrena crataegae is transcontinental, while Andrena prunorum is found only in the west. Females visit a variety of pollen sources to provision their underground nests. Their namesakes would suggest a preference towards species like these in the rose family, but no clear preference has been recorded. The first of these two bees was described in 1893 in Carlinville, Illinois. There, Charles Robertson, working at Blackburn College, described a new andrenid bee and named it after the plant he frequently collected it on, Andrena crataegae. Crataegae is a dark bee, mostly black, but with some areas that appear very dark brown. Its wings are a yellowish amber color Robertson described as fulvo-hyaline. The modified pollen-carrying hairs are located on the hind tibia and are a golden color. Males are smaller and have a more extensive coat of tawny fulvous pubescence. The hairs are both more numerous and longer. Males also have a slightly longer antenna. As for size, crataegae is average for the genus. Females range from 10 to 11 millimeters, and males about 8 to 10 millimeters. The next species was described by Theodore Cockerell in 1896. Cockerell, working at the New Mexico Agricultural Experiment Station in Las Cruces, named the new western andrenid prunorum. Andrena prunorum is a fairly large black bee with areas of brown and orange. Though its colors vary considerably across its range, typically the second tergite is a chestnut brown. Tawny colored hairs adorn the head and the sides of the thorax and emanate from the orange legs. The males are similar in appearance but with a greater coat of hair. They too have some chestnut brown on the abdomen, like the females, but less pronounced. Their yellow clypeus separates them from many other male andrenids. Prunorum is on the large side for the genus. Females range from 12 to 14 millimeters, and males about 10 to 12 millimeters. 73 years after Cockerell in 1969, Wallace LaBerge, working at the Illinois Natural History Survey in Urbana, revised the subgenus. This work remains the standard and should be consulted first when identifying bees in this group. A standout feature for this subgenus is the tibial spur on the hind leg. In Plastandrenids, this single spur is not just curved, but slightly bent and is lamellate, especially near the base. If your specimen has two spurs or a single spur with a different shape, then your specimen is not in this subgenus. Other features will need to be looked at to confirm your specimens belong to this subgenus, like the dorsal propodial area, which LaBerge described as coarsely rugulate. Once you are certain your specimens are Plastandrenids, we can look to identify them. Between these two species, Prunorum is larger, but size can only be a clue to their identity. Prunorum females range from 12 to 14 millimeters, and Crataegae females 10 to 11 millimeters. Looking at their faces, we see many coloration differences. The yellow clypeus on the male, and sometimes even the female, of Prunorum is often enough to tell these two species from one another. Another feature, and the opening couplet of LaBerge's key, is the condition of the hind femur. Looking from above and to the back of the specimen, one can see a significant ridge on the femur of Crataegae that is absent on Prunorum. This is only present in females. Well, that should get you started. Good luck. As always, a special thanks go to the internet resources that make these videos possible, including the Biodiversity Heritage Library, Discover Life, and Iowa State University's Bug Guide. Look for them online.